Alright, hello everyone, AC Brick Films here, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I am a dungeon master who is currently working on a full-scale LEGO Dungeons & Dragons campaign, and have been uploading videos pertaining to my collection and prep for that here. If you missed the last video, I went over some sets that are coming out in 2025 that I think work exceptionally well for D&D, so if that sounds interesting to you, I will leave a link somewhere on screen, and you can click that video and check that out. This video is going to be a little bit special because we are actually celebrating. We have hit over 100 subscribers on this YouTube channel, and we did it in record time. In fact, we did it so quickly that at the time of recording this video, I'm actually closer to 200 subscribers than I am 100, so sorry for the wait on this one. I figured that a fun way to celebrate this milestone would be to open up some more of the D&D CMFs on the channel. And while I do that, I'm just going to give you some updates and some exciting news moving forward as we continue to make videos here. So first and foremost, in the past few videos, I have received some comments expressing a dislike for the shakiness that is my camera work. I apologize for that. I never expected so many of you to be viewing these videos in the first place. But as a result of that, I have invested in a tripod, a ring light, and this nice backdrop here. So thank you to those people who commented, as it inspired me to improve the content, and moving forward, this will be the standard for all videos that appear on this channel. And speaking of this channel, I have changed up some of the artwork for when you visit. The banner and my profile picture now have a little bit more of a fantasy Dungeons & Dragons aesthetic. I think this will give new viewers a better understanding of what we're about on this channel just at a glance, but I would love to hear your opinions. Let me know in the comments if you like it, if you dislike it, what I should change. Any feedback is helpful. As we open up this second box, I just want to say it's getting increasingly hard to find these figures. I was able to find 11 searching a few different stores. If you're still looking for some to complete your collection, I recommend you check out Walgreens or CVS. These are places that I think stocked these figures a little later into the year, and so there's still a little bit left over on shelves. I also think it's just in general a little less likely people were going into Walgreens or CVS to scan these figures. Not impossible, but you might still be able to find a Dragonborn Paladin if you are lucky. But as it gets closer to the end of the year, these will be going away, so make sure you keep an eye out for them if you're still searching. Some more exciting news about the channel that I wanted to bring to your attention is that I have started uploading shorts. They're not much yet, just videos of me assembling some figures with background music. In the future, I would like to expand out and create some more engaging short form content. However, I'm very new to creating shorts, and so I don't have a lot of ideas yet. If you have any suggestions as to videos you would like to see for shorts, either pertaining to LEGO or Dungeons & Dragons, or really anything in between, please leave it in the comment section. It would help me out a lot, and I would love to hear any of your ideas. Over the past 2 weeks of me uploading videos to this channel consistently, we have seen a very impressive amount of growth. I am honestly shocked to see how many people share similar interests in LEGO and in D&D, and how many of you are also DMs working on your own campaigns. It's just really cool to see these communities come together, and I hope that this channel can exist as a place where we can just have more of that growth for this community. Now, I did not scan any of these figures before purchasing them. I already have 2 full sets, so I figured it would be more fun for the video to just let fate decide what I got. That said, I'm pretty impressed with the diversity that I unboxed here. The selection of these figures is getting very scarce, so to see so many different characters and not just all the same duplicate, I was pretty happy to say the least. I have also seen a lot of comments expressing interest in content based on game prep and world building. I am a DM at my core, and so this really excites me because that is the type of content I want to make more of here on this channel. Obviously, these videos take a lot of time and a lot of effort to edit, and those ones in particular take even more time because it also involves me preparing an entire Dungeons & Dragons campaign. That said, there will be some videos that I am working on coming out shortly in regards to that. Who knows, maybe eventually you'll even be seeing some D&D live streams on this channel if we get to a point where there's enough interest in that. Now, it was around this point in the unboxing where I started to get a couple of duplicates. This is the only CMF series where I'm actually excited to see a duplicate. I have seen so many fantastic customization ideas on a bunch of different YouTube channels for these figures, so I'm excited to get into a few of my own, maybe even make a couple videos about that. And in general, I just think it can never be a bad thing to get a couple more Tiefling, a couple more Aarakocra. These are all great for my campaign. I would be interested to know what your favorite minifigure is from this line of CMF. As an avid Baldur's Gate fan with probably an unhealthy amount of hours in the game, my favorite was the Mind Flayer. However, pretty much every character in this lineup is phenomenal, so I couldn't fault you for picking any. I'm really glad I was able to find a few more boxes of these figs to make this video. This will probably be the last bulk of these boxes that I purchase. I just have so many of these figs at this point, and in a second we'll take a look at my full collection of them, but I also just have more fun finding these out in the wild, and that's going to be a lot harder to do now. It's less fun for me to be purchasing them for triple the price on eBay, and I'm also more excited to be moving on to the next series of CMF and collecting as many of the new Wolfpack figures as I possibly can. We managed to escape the streak of duplicates for these last two boxes, this first one of course being the Dwarf Barbarian. I was happy to get this one because I only had two before this video, so it was actually one of the figs that I had the least of. The Dwarves are actually a faction that I do have a few really cool things in my collection pertaining to them. At some point I would like to make a video about that, so if you're a fan of Dwarves, make sure you stick around. And for our final box, we got the Gith Warlock. I was really excited to see this one too. Obviously, again, I'm a huge fan of Baldur's Gate, but beyond that, I think that this is just a really standout fig from this wave. The printing on the torso and the legs is really unique and can be used for some very cool customization. And as we finish up unboxing and taking a look at this last batch of figs, I want to add them to my total collection and show you a little bit of that. I believe over the course of this CMF's release, I was able to collect over 50 figures, which I'm honestly pretty impressed with myself about that. It's definitely a very awe-inspiring collection when you look at them all together like this. Within this collection, there is a total of 3 sets of 12 now, as well as a lot of duplicates. Unfortunately, only 3 of the Dragonborn Paladin, but being that this was one of the most competitive ones to collect, I am very grateful that I was even able to find this many in the first place. And so yeah, I think that's going to do it for this video, guys. I want to thank you all again for 100 subscribers. I'm really excited to see how this channel grows and how the content develops over the course of the next year. If you're not subscribed and you like this video, please consider clicking that subscribe and that bell button. It helps out a lot. And I'm going to be uploading a lot more content like this here on the channel for you to look forward to. Anyways, I have been AC Brick Films, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.